Part of you believes that others hold power and that they have the ability to give it to you or withhold it from you. And we want you to understand that nobody outside of you can bestow power to you or withhold power from you. It is all your doing. In other words, at very deep levels, you are completely non-resistant in nature because you understand good flows to you and you don't have to fight and claw and scratch for it. You don't have to explain, it just flows. And so you can find ways, and the more experience you have and the more things go your way, the more you discover how to make things go your way. Kate, who is not 3 yet, has learned that all she has to do is stand around the corner and look at Jerry, and her eyes say, "Come and play with me." And he goes. In other words, and then she will say, "Again? Again?" No complaining, no whining, just expectation. Again, again. It just makes them want. There is nothing that they would not do. In other words, she could just say again, 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 and they would still be there. When you are in that environment where you are tuned in with source energy and you are expecting good things to happen to you, everybody around you who's anywhere near that vibrational wavelength wants to play with you in order to give you what you want. And sometimes, and we think this is probably something that happens often with you because you are used to things going your way, and there are a lot of people who come around you who are not necessarily used to things going their way. And when somebody who wants things to go their way witnesses somebody who gets things going their way, which amplifies their awareness that things don't always go their way, sometimes they like to put their foot in the way to keep things from going your way. But they still went your way, didn't they? Because things just go your way. And so what you want to just start expressing to those around you is, I'm used to things going my way, and that doesn't mean that I expect you to make them go my way, but things just go my way. And so if it's going to bother you to be around someone who's charmed, who everything goes their way, then you might want to find somebody else to go out to dinner with, because I'm used to things always going my way. I attract the best waiters, I attract the best food, I go to the best restaurants, I find the best desserts. Things just go my way. You always get what you want. It's the way it's supposed to be for you.